Previously on the Youth Edition.
He's got Elfie Lee. Oh, that is a bullet from the master of the midfield. A little bit of destruction from Elfie Lee. 43 minutes, and it's an absolute thundercut from downtown. He absolutely put his foot through that one, and the keeper didn't even have a chance. Comes back nicely. Still comes Barron. Pulls the trigger. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Long shot for days. He's seen Elfie Lee in the last game pull the trigger, and he's gone, well, you know what, I can do one better. Left, right, and gets onto the left and bangs it into the back of the netting. Oh, Barros is down, and there is the whistle. So a stalemate at Boundary Park, but it's another point for Oldham Athletic. Strike out! Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Youth Edition. It's Oldham Athletic, it's Dylan Allen on a quest for Champions League glory. It's time to sit back, relax and get in that comfy chair, put it on the big screen TV, crack your favourite beverage, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition career mode here with Oldham Athletic. We sit in 5th position. It's been a surreal second part of the season here and not a lot of games left. Just a handful, really. Probably another, 30-odd points up for grabs. And it's a tight league. I mean, all the way down here to probably 19th. Can probably get their way up here into contention if they want to. We'll have to continue this form if we do want to play playoffs in our first season. We'll see how we go with that. Let's jump into it, though, with a player upgrade. So today's player upgrade is for the American centre-back in white. This one comes from James Stafford. Thank you very much for your comment. Only 17 thumbs up on this one. A little bit disappointing from you guys at home. Make sure you are putting a thumbs up on any of the player upgrades you think will help out the look of these players in the series. But let's jump into this. He's gone with the number 2 because England is his second love to the US, of course. Red and blue boxing tape to match the white in his kit for the USA. A tight fit kit and short sleeves because he's a no-nonsense centre-back. And gold boots as a homage to his hometown, Las Vegas. Okay, so we are finding a little bit of a story out here with White. Apparently, he is from Las Vegas. Maybe he likes a little bit of gambling. We'll have to keep an eye on that off the pitch. But his upgrade is done. And I think we'll have another one for you at the end of this episode, so stick around for that one. All right, time to get into the first game of the episode. I will let you know right now that I have started moving over to Twitch TV just for a little bit of streaming here and there. It's a little bit random at the moment when I do get on, but if I do have some spare time, it's Twitch TV/Sparring DK. I'll try and put a link in the description. If you're keen to go and join in on some live stream action, I've been streaming some other games like basketball and even playing some bloody Ultimate Team. So if you're up for just hanging out and a few shits and giggles, go and check that out. And when I go live, well, make sure you have that notifications bell on. But anyway, let's get into this game. We've got Cambridge United away from home at the Abbey Stadium, and I'm going to make a little change here. We're going to try Barros at the central attacking midfield position, give Cooper a chance to come back in at right back. Other than that, no changes to the first team lineup, but maybe Barros can lace in a few more of those long-range bombs, and we can take some more points here. Let's get into this game and see if we can continue this form. Right, here we go. First game of the episode. Looks like it's a wet day here at Cambridge. Not sure where they are sitting on the table. We might get a look if, the menus go through in time. But this team is in some serious form. We're getting the job done. We've shut down defensively here in the second half of the season. The likes of the Americans coming into this squad have really helped us out. Cooper started finding some form between the sticks, and that season's sitting in 5th position. Cambridge aren't in the top 10, so hopefully on the road here we can pick up some points. We've got a game in hand on Lincoln and Yeovil, and an opportunity possibly to go top of the table. Let's do it. Oh, great save from Cooper. Cambridge just breaking us down. Just slow movement, making the passes. They get a strike through a core, but Cooper manages to parry it away, and it's an early corner here for Cambridge. Oh, that is a good goal. Cambridge breaking us down, and on their home deck, they seem like they are a formidable force. And the team we're playing against here probably deserves to be higher than a top 10. They've got some trickery going on, and they finally beat Cooper. They probably had the most advantageous positions to shoot at the moment. Well, Cartier, with his feet stuck, Cooper tried his hardest to get across, but there was no chance he was saving that one, and it's 1-0 to Cambridge. Cambridge have shut up shop already. Lee lays it off. Griffiths. Wow. Wow. How broken are the goalkeepers in FIFA 19? I don't know if he didn't see that and his eyes shut. Did he get a drop of water? He did not absolutely even move an inch. What was that? Well, we've had one of those scored against us, but oh my days, that is woeful. Absolutely disgraceful. And there is no way that should have been a goal. Cameron Griffiths through the legs of the defender and the keeper just watches it roll in. Oh, that is not how you want to score a goal, but we'll take it. And Cameron Griffiths, well, that is his first goal. What a way to score it. 1-1. Corner for Cambridge United, 31 minutes gone. We don't even know what's happening here at the moment. Here is the header. There's Brett Cooper getting the ball out. Here it comes in again. It's over the top from Taft. Guerin out wide. Looks for a run here from Cameron Griffiths. He's already got one to his name now. He'll cut back inside, lays it off. He's got Barros. Barros opens up the angle, pulls the trigger, and that is woeful from the captain. He seems a little bit out of touch playing in this central attacking midfield role. And it's a goal kick for Cambridge on the cusp of the half-time whistle. Played in short and out here to Halliday. He'll hold up the play and there is the whistle. Well, a fortunate goal from Cameron Griffiths keeps us in the game. It's 1-1. From Griffiths gets the steal. Harris needs to play through. He's got Guerin. Is he onside? I think he might be. It's 2-1 to Oldham. And Guerin with his 11th goal of the season, the young Frenchman. He's been a little bit between drinks, but he's found himself a goal there with a lovely finish. An interception from Cameron Griffiths, who's getting involved in this game. Feeds it forward to Nick Harris, who we've moved into the cam position. Barros to centre midfield. They were calling offside. It didn't matter. Guerin was there. He's pulled the trigger with a lethal left. And he's beaten the keeper to make it 2-1. Griffiths. Bernard lays one forward. Wants Guerin to make a sprinting run. And Guerin does go on the run. Oh, he's been picked off, but he keeps coming. Guerin lays it inside. Bernard! 3-1. And Oldham are lining it up here. Bernard now with his 8th goal of the season. And Oldham Athletic really getting on top here on the road. And it looks like it will be another 3 points for the Laddicks. Well, this team has been built from the ashes of a fallen club, a fallen glory. And they are really lining it up here. Dylan Allen has these boys playing to perfection. A lovely ball inside from Guerin. Bernard hits it on the volley. And that makes it 3-1. That's the run here. Here's Nick Harris. Tries to drive inside for Guerin, who can't beat the keeper this time. All right, 3-1 up. Let's make some changes. Edwards, Millett and Olsen check in for Alfie Lee. Nick Harris and Griffiths. Barros moving back now to central defensive midfield. The boys are getting involved here. Bernard lays it back in. Oh! Barros couldn't get the finish. Oh, goes very deep. And a simple catch for the keeper, but it's another victory on the road here for Oldham Athletic, a 3-1. Well, the first goal was a little bit surreal, but we put the nail in the coffin pretty early. We'll take 3 points on the road. So 9 shots to 6, they controlled possession, but we got the finishes when we needed them. And Guerin gets an assist, a goal and a 9.2. A 9 there for Nick Harris with the assist, and 8.6 for Alfie Lee with an assist. 7 for Owen Griffiths, 7 for Cooper. Didn't have too much to do today. 7-7 there for Brett Cooper with 3 intercepts. Good for him. Noah White, 7-4. 7-4 for Cartier. 6-4 for Olsen checking in. Edwards, 6-6 checking in. Barros really was all over the pitch when he gets a 7.1. A 9 for Cameron Griffiths gets his first goal. And well, probably not one that I want to remember, but Millett there with a 5.8. Bernard with a goal and a 9.0. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, time for a training session. I've switched Cooper back around to the goal. We're going to try and get him to a 65 at least before we start putting some other players in. Will White get to a 60? We'll hit the simulate, and no one has grown today. Time for the second game of the episode, and it's actually first versus second here at the moment. Lincoln and Oldham at the Cinselbank Stadium. We've had to make some changes. It's a Tuesday night game, so we go with Edwards on the left, Millett in the cam position, Thomas on the right. Roberts will play central defensive midfield with Lee at centre mid. Barros resumes at right back, and Olsen is in at left back for this game. Yeah, well, if we get the biscuits here, we will be top of the table. So let's get into it and see if we can get some more points on the road. All right, here we go. It's a night encounter here in Lincoln City. We're taking on the second place team. We sit top of the table at the moment, which is just crazy. But at the Cinselbank Stadium, and well, They've got Johnny Kinde out there. That is the question. He might start on the bench. I'm not too sure. But these boys are in some form. Obviously, our stamina will be a little bit of an issue here today, so we've had to make the rotations. But this team is fit. This team is firing, and we're getting the job done and really putting ourselves in a box seat to get into at least a playoff promotional spot. Although, at the moment, we sit top. So, who knows what's going to happen? Let's get into this game and see if we can get another result on the road. There's a good press on here at the moment from Lincoln. They've started the game early. It's a big challenge. Looks like it might be game on here. Olsen does well to clear the ball away. Edwards will fire this one down the line, and here is Millett. He'll cut back inside nicely. Good turn there from Millett. Lays it off, gets the run here. Here is Alfie Lee. He'll slip forward, finds Guerin, and he can't beat Vickers. Oh, Kinde! Good save from Cooper. We had trouble with him last time. No, it's a Kinde! It's bloody a Kinde! Oh, every time we come up against this man, he just shows why he is a superior forward. League 2, aging, but it doesn't matter. He is a big unit, and he knows how to find the back of the net. Cutsy will be absolutely loving that goal. He loves Johnny Kinde. That ball has come in, and no one was getting near him. No one was getting him out of... who was it? Was it Barros there with him? Just did not have the strength to go with the big man. He's just crushed him, and he's used the crossbar to his advantage as well. Beats Cooper. It's 1-0 Lincoln. Edwards lays it off, finds Millett, pulls the trigger! Oh, off the crossbar. Guerin! Oh, you needed to finish your dinner, son. Just waiting for some help, and he decides to go to Olsen. Back to Roberts. There is the run. Lee cuts back inside, pulls the trigger! Oh, Alfie Lee! Who is this lad? Just feed him the ball outside the box, and he'll just lace it in. That is lovely. Took his man on, found a small opening. They weren't ready for that strike. It's 1-1. Alfie Lee with his 4th goal of the season, and it's another cracking strike. Keeper got there, got a finger, but it didn't matter. There was enough pace on it. Dylan Allen loved that one. Gives him a clap of approval. It's 1-1. Oh, it's a Kinde! Fuck! Don't give him the ball! He's going to score every time! Oh, someone needs to take him out. He is absolutely on point. And that makes it Lincoln 2, Oldham 1. Oh, you've got to man him. You've got to wear him like a glove, boys. Noah White, what are you doing? You're trying to protect the space. Just get in his fucking pocket. 2-1. Thomas. Guerin. Out wide, gets the run. Edwards for a cross. Oh, cleared away. Barros fires inside. Millett got touched. No free kick, and at half time, it's Johnny Kinde who has decimated us, and it's 2-1. From Cartier, Edwards, Roberts, picked off is Thomas. Lincoln putting the pressure on now. McCartan comes through. Here's the strike, and they make it 3-1. Well, the tiring side here is Oldham. On a Tuesday night, they put a big effort in against Cambridge, but they are being absolutely brought undone here by Lincoln City. And just the squad depth. You know, our first team is quality, but the lads here are just being overshone a little bit by a more clinical side. And Olsen really needed to get in there and make a play. It's 3-1. Lays it inside, picked off, Guerin to Roberts, to Lee. Oh, good block. Well, 3-1 down. We need to make some changes, and well, Dylan Allen's going to try something here. Guerin has been playing a lot of game time. He is going to come off, and Miranda is going to go up front. Boyd and Tonev all check in, so 3 regens checking into the team here. Roberts. Here is Thomas. Drives his way forward. Still comes Thomas. Can't pull the trigger. He's run out of juice. And Oldham looking very, very flat here. And Lincoln showing their superiority on their home deck. They're really putting in a shift. Vickers cleans it up at the back, and that should just about be the whistle. There it is. It's a loss. 3-1 to Lincoln, and they will go top of the table. Well, 10 shots to 7, but it was John Akinde doing the damage. Let's have a look at the player performances, though. Alfie Lee gets the goal and a 9.1. 7.6 for Barros. 6.9. 6 saves there for Cooper, but did get destroyed by Akinde. Wyatt a 6.9. 7.3 for Cartier. Evan Olsen 7.7. Roberts put in a shift, got the assist and an 8.2. Boyd checked in late. Thomas is 7.1 for Millett. 7.4 for Joel Edwards. 6.1 for Miranda. 6.9 for Guerin. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. So the final game of the episode, we're taking on Tranmere Rovers. Don't forget, SGH Sports is doing his youth series with the Tranmere Rovers, so make sure you're checking out his channel. We're going to make some more rotations. We've got a Saturday game now. Moore comes in on the left-hand side. Griffiths back into the starting 11. Harris will play centre mid. Barros is going to play central defensive midfield with Cooper at right back, Griffiths at left back, and hopefully we can get through. That was a punishing encounter there against Lincoln, and we are now at home, so hopefully we can get a result. We sit in second position. All right, here we go, back on our home deck at Boundary Park. Today we take on the Tranmere Rovers and looking to get back to winning ways after a loss on the road to Lincoln. And you know what? I'm up and about. I think that we can push for promotion in this first season. It's ultimate difficulty, but this team is fit and firing, and we've worked out the tactics to pretty much defend on most encounters. I think we're ready for League One. I mean, you know, if we're taking on teams like Lincoln, we'll make a competitive series and, you know, leave all these other teams in the dust. But, yeah, you know, we're not going to count our chickens before they hatch, that's for sure. Everything could fall apart very quickly. Let's get in this game, though, see if we can get a result. Harris gets around one, gets around two, pulls the trigger twice, and gives some fan a souvenir. Oh, great save from Cooper after an acrobatic shot there from Tranmere. They are pushing hard. They want to knock us off. You know, one of the top teams in the league now, and everyone will be up to grab this scalp in Oldham Athletic. Good from Barros. Bernard in the guts. Rufus, Guerin fights his way through. Guerin! Oh, great save from George. Great save, George. Bernard slips one through. He's got Guerin. Oh, he's offside. Well, it's been all Tranmere here in the first half. They've controlled the game, and we've been stars of opportunities. Pushing hard, trying to get into it, but Tranmere are happy to control the ball and bring it in with a lot of pace. And Cooper has had a lot of work to do there between the sticks. He'll roll this one out quickly to Brett Cooper. Plays it forward, and that's another poor pass. Barros will get in here and clean it up. Griffiths has to play it backwards. Cooper now down the line. No, picked off by Jennings. Here is Harrison. There is the whistle. Well, Tranmere have come to play. And at half-time, it's 0-0. Well, Tranmere straight where they left off in the first half. They're attacking with intent. This one's deep into the box. Here's the header, and that one's just gone wide. Mark him up. Oh, jeez. Oh, good save. Good from Cameron Griffiths. There's Bernard. Cuts back nicely. There's the drive inside. Oh, unlucky. Good save from George. And another corner. Oldham starting to work their way into the game now. Bernard drives inside. It's out the back. Here is Harris. White decides to retreat. Brett Cooper. Barros. Can we get something going here? Drives his way forward and went for the long shot. But that was very ambitious from the captain. Needs to be a bit smarter. Well, let's make some changes. Looks like Bernard might have picked up an injury. Roberts, Millett and Miranda check in for Barros, Bernard and Ethan Moore. Cartier. Brett Cooper finds the opening, and he has missed as well. Come on. Oh, sidebar. And there is the whistle, but we got aggressive. We couldn't find a victory, and it's a 0-0 draw here at home. Well, 13 shots to 8, but not a bad display there. Let's have a look here. Cooper makes 10 saves. That is a really good effort from him. He kept us in the game and gave us the opportunity. 6-8 there for White with 4 intercepts. Cartier and Griffiths with good 5 intercepts there for Owen Griffiths. 6.8 for Cooper. Harris is 6.5. Millett, no. Guerin 7.3. 6.7 for Moore. 6.7 for Bernard. Barrow, yeah, he did all right. But Cooper, well, 10 saves. Gets a 7.7. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Time for a cheeky little training session, and White now up to a 60, so we can check in on his potential. Guerin to 59. All right, we're taking a look here at Noah White. He has hit 60 overall. He is showing great potential, so he has an 80 to 85. And, well, let's hope that he can grow into a formidable player. That 5-star weak foot is definitely helping him out. Where is he growing? Mainly in the defensive attributes that we have been training him on. Well, Liam Roberts is a man who is very happy with the current run of form. I'm playing really well at the moment and really enjoying my football at Oldham Athletic, he told the assembled press after the game against Tranmere Rovers. Yeah, he's been great for me lately and it's hard to leave him out of the team. Even if I try to give him a break, he's chirping in my ear that he wants to play. So I let him play and he's great again, explained Allen. It certainly seems the defensive midfielder is in the team for the foreseeable future if he keeps up this level of play. Well, he's going to have to learn how to pass and gain a little bit more pace, but he is quite solid defensively. Obviously, that little bit of defensive training there at the start of the season helped him out when we were in a bit of a pickle and we need just someone to sit in front of the back four. But he's doing a job and, yeah, we'll hold on to him for a while. But let's go and check in now with Tom Lefevre, of course, and the Media Watch.
Media Watch with Tom Lefevre.
Today on the Media Watch, we've got a message in here from JB3 Sports Gaming, and apparently there seems to be divide growing in the team between the American players and the rest of the team. The Americans could be seen taunting the other players, chanting, "It's coming home, World Cup 2026. The rest of the team, especially those from England, aren't taking kindly to this as they don't believe the Americans belong. They say that they aren't true footballers as they all still call it soccer. We will have to see if this affects the team chemistry on the pitch." Well, I'm sure Dylan Allen can get these boys up and about. They've been in some incredible form, and I'm sure this story won't have anything to do with the lads on the pitch. If there are some, little things going on there, I'm sure Dylan Allen will pull them into line or ship them out of the club. We'll have more stories for you very, very soon. Right, time for today's player upgrade. It will be the American backup left back in Olsen. If you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, let me know in the comment section, of course. And the ones with the most thumbs up, make sure you're putting thumbs up on those comments. Gets the upgrade in a future episode, so good luck with that one. So with 8 games to go in the season, we sit in 4th position. That loss to Lincoln and the draw has dropped us back 2 points, but still in with a sniff. We are currently in the playoff zone, so hopefully we can hold on to that. But you know what, even down to Forest Green, Grimsby, Cheltenham on 52. They're up and about and sniffing around as well. So we need to keep this form. We need to get a few more victories and we can really have a chance at playing League One football next season. But that is where we'll leave it today. Smash a thumbs up if you enjoyed the episode. Share this channel with your friends, all that good stuff. Make sure you're checking out my new Twitch channel and we will see you in another episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere and you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product Clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now, use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase. And I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on at that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these 2 videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.